invite anybody else that you know before we get started. Quickly text them and ask them to join. But welcome to our Zoom. Our Zoom is to provide everybody with some information. We've got many experts that we can draw from within Neora. So today is just a few that we have in our lovely company. We're coming in from Alberta myself, but we've got people from all around the world. There's actually some Europeans that are going to be joining and listening on as well. For brand partners that are listening, for anybody that wants a copy of any of this, we can provide that as well, and you can share with whoever. So welcome. Thank you for joining, and anybody that's coming in late, welcome as well. I want to start this quickly and so that it's not so long and drawn out, but we've got lots of information. Our first speaker today will be Wendy Neufeld. Wendy is a very knowledgeable and experienced medical esthetician and also a trainer. So I am going to pass over the mic this way on my left side to Wendy. Wendy, take it on.
Hi, welcome everybody. I really hope my Wi-Fi doesn't kick me out again or whatever. I'm hoping everything works out. So welcome everybody. We're glad you joined us today. And yes, I have been in the industry for a long time. So I started out as a makeup artist, and as the company that I was with started to develop into the aesthetic side of things, we had skincare that basically back then when I was 20 years old, the skincare only penetrated the top 20 layers of dead skin. And so we really couldn't help our clients as much as we wanted and as much as they were really hoping we could. But it was still good for back then. I just had hopes and dreams that in the future something would come along that would really make the changes, and especially as I was getting older too. So a lot of my clients grew with me and with the knowledge that I was getting from all and the changes that were happening in ingredients, in science, what was going behind the scenes, how the skin was able to accept different things into it, deeper down. We started to see some changes, and this was really exciting as I was getting older and my clients were getting older with me. But I still was disappointed many times along the way too. A lot of skincare companies promise things and don't deliver. So there's always hope. I have seen a lot of changes, but I've also seen disappointment too. But when Neora came along, I was skeptical, but I was still hopeful. And it took me not too long to actually see my own results. And then I started sharing it with a lot of my clients and customers. And when I saw their before and after pictures coming back, I was like, holy cow, this is so different. So for me, it all started with this night cream. So it is smart skincare. It is called Age IQ for a reason. And it's actually the way that they extract a molecule nowadays too. So it's botanical products that we have, absolutely. But it's the molecule SIG 1273 that actually started making significant changes in people. And when I saw that it was pulling out my skin, it was actually plumping out my skin, because as we're aging, we start to lose the volume in our faces, which is very sad. But if we can put that back for people, oh my goodness, I was so excited about that. I had to know a lot more. So there's a lot of other ingredients. We have partnerships with Signum Biosciences, with other top universities, that makes this all so different. And simple, I used to have shelves and shelves of products that would do what this one product was doing. That is miraculous to me. I kept wishing for something like this, and here it is. So very excited to share about that. So the night cream is the #1 thing, my favorite product, but you have to have this dynamic duo. It actually is the day cream, and it's just a wonderful feeling product that actually helps to protect your skin from all the environmental stressors that we have. And really just gives the best hydration there is. So, and yes, everybody knows about hyaluronic acid, but there's way more than that too. So this dynamic duo, really important. And we have a couple of specials we'll tell you about later on with that. But you have to wash your face twice a day, people. So washing your face is really important. So this face wash is different in the fact that it is multiple, everything is multifunctional here, which is absolutely fantastic. Simplicity, botanical, I absolutely love it. It starts out as a very light oil, and that helps to remove the makeup and dirt and soil you might have collected on your face during the day. But it doesn't stay very long. You add just a little bit of water, it foams up, it feels wonderful, smells divine. It's really just kind of a light citrusy smell, and it just thoroughly cleans your face like nothing else. And it balances your pH, which is really important. So it does the job of a toner, a pre-cleanser, a really deep cleanser, a toner, plus even an eye makeup remover too. So fabulous, fabulous. But if you have any other concerns, so that's just all you really need, okay? If you have major concerns, not everybody does, but if you've struggled with discolorations, melasma, and other different things that can actually cause the spots that we call age spots as well, if you're struggling with something like that, this product is amazing. I was really excited when they were going to have it. I know I'm taking up too much time, so I won't talk too long. But it's the technology. It's got the vitamin C, which penetrates very deep. It's got niacinamide in there, and the two together, we break a chamber to keep this product really fresh. And that's what's so different about it than anything else too. And you break the membrane in here, shake it up, and it keeps it really, really fresh. And you can just add it to your night cream or your day cream, and you will see reduction in the pigmentation on your skin. You're not going to get rid of it 100%, but it's better than any of the laser machines that I've personally worked with. So love that, love that. If you're struggling with eyes, if eyes is your biggest issue, we've got these two products, which we love to use together, but you can just use the HIQ Eye Serum, and you've probably seen some before and after pictures. Whoever invited you on here has probably shown you a few pictures with that in it. I used to have 5 different eye creams in my spa, and they all did almost the same thing. There was very little. It was more about what do you like the feel of. So that's important too. This is the feel of this is really wonderful. It's just a light cream, and it actually goes into a powdery finish, which is not, not sticky like some of them that you're thinking of, but it's a really nice, fresh, powdery feel, and it gives immediate results. So you can actually visually see a difference in the texture underneath. A lot of notice, and puffiness will be reduced as well. But it also gives long-term results. So very important product for around the eyes. And this is just our little treat. It's just eye patches, which you've probably seen in the media. The technology behind here, where it's using your own heat of your skin applied to here. I've never seen or felt anything like it. It is different than a lot of the other ones, but the way it delivers our patented ingredients is what's so special about this. It feels so just a once a week type product, or if you have a special event, wedding, anything like that, that's a really great thing to have too. So really quickly, we've got 2 other things that are not available in Canada. Our sunscreen is coming to Canada, so I will talk to you about that first. Most people have always hated sunscreen, especially for your face. You should not put your body sunscreen on your face. So in the category that where you are using them on your face, they really smell bad. There's really white, creamy, streaky. They've blocked pores for many years. And that's why a lot of people absolutely can't stand their sunscreen. This one is light, it's sheer, it's clear. So you put it on and it's really, really nice. It actually acts as a primer. I'm on my phone, so you might not be able to see that as well, but it looks like a primer. It acts like a primer underneath your makeup. So it just makes your skin look better. But it's clear, it's not sticky, it's not gonna clog any pores. But the most important thing is your protection, which your protection from your UVA, your aging rays, is very important. The burning rays, which cause the skin cancers, very important. But now also, everybody is using their devices so much, and they have realized that we need protection for our eyes. So in all your eyeglasses, you can have blue light protection, but this is your blue light protector here too. So you need it on a daily basis. And the formulation is going to protect you. I have many clients that absolutely love this product. So, and yay, it's coming to Canada. So if you're from Canada, you'll be really excited about that. Okay. Acne pads, but basically they're called complexion complexion clearing pads. We call them our acne pads. There's an ingredient in here that is a molecule that was discovered that everybody wanted, and we got it. We have exclusive rights to it. And it's just a little, I think I have oh, I just have one more in here, but it's just a little pad that you wipe on your face. Very, very simple to use and just to add to any routine. So anybody who's struggling with acne, or exfoliation in general or whatever, I think it's a fantastic product. But a lot of my clients that were struggling with acne have very, very sensitive skin, and anything that they're using is very harsh. So I really recommend that. One more thing, sorry, is our Body Firm Cream. And Firm is selling like crazy, you guys. I can't believe how many people are concerned about their cellulite, the mummy tummy, which you can't seem to tighten good enough. And we use this in our spa salon because it was a great at-home product. We were using a radio frequency machine called Venus Legacy to help to do what this product does. And also I was doing cool sculpting for a long time. That cool sculpting helps with the adipose fat tissue basically, but this does very, very well in tightening the skin. When you're doing cool sculpting, it's getting rid of the fat cells, but it's not tightening the skin. So this is going to do a little bit of both. Actually, the research behind here is similar to some of what I read with cool sculpting, what I've read between both of them. And also it helps to tighten the skin and make your skin look and feel glorious. So it is selling like hotcakes because it's working. And if you use it as directed, you're going to have wonderful skin everywhere. So sorry it took so much time. Thank you for having me.
That's awesome, Wendy. No, it was great. Very knowledgeable. You covered it all. I'm going to hand it over to Vicki, who's going to post a video. The video is of our next expert, who is Misa Downey. She is a nutrition and fitness coach, and she will be talking about some of her wellness products.
Yes, absolutely. Here it comes. Hi guys, my name is Nisa Downey, as Janet said, and I am super excited to be sharing with you all today. Neora is so amazing, and just to give you guys a little bit of my background and why I absolutely love these products in this company. I am 30 years old. I'm down here in Southern California, so you guys are all over the world joining this and listening in. I started in this company actually 8 years ago. I had just graduated from UCLA, and obviously anti-aging is what I was looking into doing. Not, but am I so happy that I did. Neora has totally changed my life. I am a nutrition coach now and a fitness coach, so I am about all things health and wellness, and obviously this company is exactly that. You guys have seen and will see we take a holistic approach to anti-aging for the skin and for the body, and for the body is what really excites me. Being a nutrition coach, obviously I believe in proper nutrition, proper exercise to have your optimal health in your body, internally, not just externally. I think that's what we focus on a lot, but internal health, we know, is the biggest factor, the most important thing, the thing that we should be focusing on. So of course we want to stick to great food and, like I said, great exercise, but sometimes, and especially with our agricultural state of the world, it may differ in different parts of the world, but in general, our food isn't as nutritious as it used to be, and we need to supplement. And I love supplements. I take them. I take all of our supplements, but they are a supplement, so they should still be coupled with a healthy diet. But like I said, sometimes we need a little bit extra, and we're not getting that from our food, or we're actually not absorbing it. So I want to talk about our Prolistic probiotic and our youth factor products. So Prolistic is amazing. It is a powdered probiotic. It has prebiotics in there to feed the probiotics so they're able to stay alive and working in your gut. Unlike others out there, kind of kill in the stomach after you take them just because our stomach acid is so high. And we want something that will survive and actually make it to our gut and help us there. So Prolistic is helping so many people. There are so many stories. My boyfriend absolutely loves it. And we want to have optimal gut health. We also know that most of our serotonin, our happy hormone, is produced in the gut. And disease usually more often originates in the gut. So why not prevent that and be proactive and make sure we're taking proper care of our gut? So that is our Prolistic product. Our Youth Factor products also are helping with superfoods. So like I said, you want to have that diet rich in healthy fats, lean protein, green veggies, great carbohydrates. And sometimes you can't intake all of those in one day. And our Youth Factor product is helping to deliver so many superfoods to you, more than you could eat in just one sitting. It's in a little powder. That means you're going to be able to absorb those nutrients from your healthy diet more. So you might be eating really well and wondering, why do I still have certain issues? You might not be absorbing as much of those nutrients as you think you are. So this is going to help with that. And as a bonus, it also has skin brightening effects. So you can actually see some before and after pictures of our friends and customers who actually just took one of our wellness products like Youth Factor and had effects that were external. So like we've talked about, everything is tied together, internal and external. For taking care of the inside, of course, it's going to show on the outside. So I am just super passionate about our products, about our company. There's nothing like this. Our products are all patented, first to market. You're not going to see them out there. So if you have further questions, definitely ask the brand partner that invited you on here. Get those questions answered. We love this company, and it has just totally changed my life. I get to now work from home, work from the beach if I want to, because I'm an ocean lover. And I could not be more grateful for what Neora has brought to my life. So thanks for letting me share with you guys. I hope you have a great day.
Awesome. Thank you, Misa. Next, we will be talking about, I will be talking about the EHT. I'll just give you a little bit of a background for those of you that don't know me. I am a RN, a registered nurse. My background has been primarily with critical care up until about 12 years ago. I started taking some cosmetic medicine courses, and then eventually opened up my own clinic in Cochrane, Alberta. Where we did a whole gamut of, derm procedures, skincare oriented lines that we had machines, we had technology, you name it. We had a couple of docs, a couple of nurses, and Chinese medicine. From there, I was introduced by a other nurse that I worked with previously, to the Neora line, to the EHT that came in later on, but that's what I want to talk to you about today. I'm just trying to keep it quite quick. So our EHT is our brain supplement, and what I loved about it, before it came to Canada, we heard all these wonderful testimonials from brand partners in the United States, wanted to bring it into Canada before, just to kind of try it. And we, myself and another RN that's on the Zoom I see here today, were able to. So we have a little bit of long-standing testimonials on the EHT. It basically is something that I would love to see everyone, as an RN, everyone be on our EHT. It helps with cognitive function. And cognitive function is basically a whole gamut of things. It's about your attention. It's about your memory, your language processing, your perception, your decision making, problem solving, the speed of processing the information that you're getting. So by naming those things off, you can see that pretty much everyone can benefit from that. It helps with your metabolism of your carbs, fats. We have selenium and alpha lipoic acid, which helps with that. Also acts as an antioxidant and protects internally. As Misa had said, our wellness is from inside out and outside in with our skincare. The magnesium in it is something that helps with a whole gamut of things. I know that when I am taking any kind of magnesium supplement, and now I just take the EHT. It definitely helps with my sort of brain power. It helps with my whole kind of functioning for the day. Lots of times, because I'm a very good nurse, but not always a very good patient, if I happen to skip some of my EHT for a couple of days, because I travel lots, the first thing I feel it on is my legs. I have a cardiac condition. My circulation is actually quite good, but what I do have is I feel this tingly pain sensation in my legs. So when I'm not on the EHT, which is rare, but I try to be very good with it now, that tingly sensation comes back. And that, when I had that personal experience, that's what's got me hooked. We have several people within the company that have very individual experiences. We cannot do any medical claims, but with what we have from Health Canada, there are Americans and Europeans on as well today, but you know, Health Canada and the European Union have the strictest guidelines. So for us to be able to get it into these areas is huge and puts a huge stamp behind the EHT supplement. So that's what I wanted to bring to you today. Have a talk with any of the people that have invited you to the Zoom or are sharing this with you today, and we'll be able to provide you with some more information. And then next, we have a lovely speaker on video, Audrey Evans, who is a very experienced stylist. And Vicky, our technical person, will be providing us with that video. Up to you.
That's right. Here we go. Let me make it as big as possible. Oops, not as big as possible. Hang on, everybody.
Years. And I just have to come to you and tell you about something that has gotten me so excited. Over the last 5 months, I've been using a hair system called ProLux, and it has been amazing. So I've been using it in my hair and in my salon on many different hair types. So I have very fine thinning hair, and I do color my hair. So what it has done for my hair is it's really thickened it up, especially around in the hairline, and well, just all over. The manageability is just so much more incredible. The shine is unbelievable. I don't have to shampoo my hair as often. My regrowth line, so it targets the grays as well, and really helps to restore your hair back to the natural color, which is like, there's no product out there on the market. So I've been using it on men with fine thinning hair, so they've been seeing some rejuvenation in that. Their hair's been getting thicker. It's been filling in, less gray. So we have it's got an IntelliGray molecule in it that is in the scalp treatment, which is unbelievable. So sorry to go back to this. It's a 4-part system. There's a shampoo. The shampoo really targets getting the impurities out of your hair and your scalp. The conditioner really goes into your scalp, and it helps to balance out your moisture levels. So if you have really oily skin, it's going to take that away. If you have really dry skin, dry scalp, it's going to help to balance that out. So I've really seen great results on my clients. And I have clients that have really thick, unruly, curly hair, and it's really helped. Like when I use the system at the sink on their hair, I'm able to comb through their hair, which is really, we haven't been able to do that. We really have to like pick through it. So combing through their hair is so much easier. They've got shine, manageability over a period of time, like I say, 5 months. They have less, I should say, restored back to their natural color. So their regrowth line is lessened, and over a period of time, it's going to be even lesser, you know, even more so. So the amount of coloring, you're not going to need to do as much coloring. And I also have like different ethnics. So I have Japanese clients that have really thick, coarse hair, and without using the shampoo, the conditioner, and the mask on them, I would really struggle to curl their hair. We'd have to use a lot of gels. We'd have to use a lot of thermal active setting spray. I'd have to heat my iron up to the top, you know, heat, and we'd have to spray their hair a lot. So I'm doing their hair now, just using the mask, the shampoo, conditioner, and the mask, and not using any other products in their hair. So it's really made hairstyling fun. So there's a lot of clients that have been benefiting from this, of all different hair types. So I really encourage you to get back to the person that shared this with you, and whatever your hair need is, it is going to target that for you. So give it a try.
There we go. Sorry, I was just typing in something here. Thank you very much, Audrey. That was awesome. Our new Prolux line is something new to Neora, and we had the privilege of pre-launching that in November. So we've got quite a few testimonials on that. My husband is one that has been on it since January, actually, diligently, and has had great results. So the next speaker that we have will be our wonderful Vicki. Vicki is a former teacher and a very experienced entrepreneur in all different kinds of businesses. So I'll hand it over to Vicki, and she'll share her knowledge.
Awesome. Thank you, Janet. Thank you. And I'm even impressing myself, guys. I'm not technically savvy. So if any of you are sitting there thinking, I could never do what Janet and Vicki are doing, you know what, you learn it over time. But I'm excited to share about the business side. You know, you heard about all of our incredible products from skincare, and Wendy did such an amazing job, right, with that. And Misa, I learned something new each time I listened to both those ladies. And then on to Janet. I learned more about EHT, and yet I've been taking it since 2015 when it came out. It's done wonders for me as well. And I just learned something new from Audrey. So this is such great information. And with these quality products, I just want to quickly share my screen and tell you that maybe this isn't for you as a business, but in this tough time that we've all been experiencing, right? And we're still going through this tough time, people that you know are looking for a business like this, that they can run in their spare time, not even part-time. If they work full-time, this can be fit into this very spare time. And that's what attracted me to it. And it is global, as Janet mentioned at the beginning. I love that part. We have business in pretty much all over the globe, in every country that we're in. So literally, my husband and I are making money while we're sleeping sometimes, just because of the different time zones. So let me quickly share, because it may not be for you again, but you, I'm sure, know somebody that honestly has been on their hands and knees praying for something like this. So I want to talk about the industry on this slide, because what I didn't know as an entrepreneur, and Janet, like Janet said, I used to be a teacher, but before that, I was a busy entrepreneur. My husband and I have owned many different businesses, from a photography business to an automotive accessory storefront to another direct sales company. And we had closed our doors on the traditional ones, the brick and mortar. And we were looking, we didn't think we were looking for skincare and wellness. I'll tell you that much. I know my husband's a police officer. He just retired a year ago, although he's still on the force as a reserve. But we were looking for that perfect business. We didn't know if it was out there or not, but we kept our eyes and ears open. And what I have to tell you is that he told me, Vic, we want to be in a space like this. $4.2 trillion space. And I actually know that that figure is low. This is a little bit of an outdated slide, but you want to be in a green, evergreen space like beauty and wellness that have products that people want, not just need, right? Because everybody needs insurance and other things. They need it, but do they purchase it? No, but they do purchase things that make them feel better about themselves, right? So that was key. Also, look at this 45% there. Actually, it's gone way over that with COVID and everything else that's been going on. People are looking to have a side gig such as this, but you need to be in the right one. So business is evolving. This slide is self-evident. If you slide your eyes over all the way to the right, you'll see that people want an online business. And we have been online for over 8 years now. We've perfected it. In fact, we've just fine-tuned it. We haven't had to change skill sets. We haven't had to refigure our business model. No, we've just perfected it. And you're with a company that's been having massive success for over 8 years, coming up on 9 in August. The 2 Bs are something I love to draw attention to because a lot of people don't realize that. Again, going back to being in the right business, you want to be in a business that thrives in tough economies, thrives in busy, robust economies, but also thrives in tough economies. Well, you're in it. Booze and beauty, historically, if you go back to the Great Depression and even more recently, you'll see that those 2 industries did not go down in sales and revenue. In fact, they exploded. And that's what we're seeing now. Our business at Neora is skyrocketing, partly because of the ProLux, but partly because it is the most incredible natural plant-based company there is out there. And so what I just want to retouch on again, just one last time, is that you want to be part of a company that has first to market products that are botanically based, right? The world wants green. And I love that European standard that Janet talked about. That's huge. Where you live, it doesn't matter. But Canada and Europe had the toughest, strictest standards to allow products in, and ours have made it in to both those areas, you guys. So no matter where you live, that's a huge thumbs up for the country that you're in, knowing that Neora products are available and approved in markets like those and have patents and barriers of entry. That was the thing that my husband said. Also, business-wise, get involved with a company that has products that are protected, that people can't copy. And that's what the barrier of entry is about. Him being a police officer, he knows patents are great, but you're only as strong of a company as you are with enough money to fight patent infringement happenings, right? To actually prosecute patent infringements. So you also, on top of that, want barriers of entry where people can't even figure out how to duplicate your product. So everybody's talking about us. It's really incredible. These are not paid advertisements. These are editors using our product, and they're picking them as the editor's choice. You guys, there's nothing better than that. You can point to that with confidence and say, we're not paying for ads. Our products work, and editors are loving them and choose. It's almost like how Oprah has her favorite things and Ellen has her favorite things. It's like that. You're being endorsed by people that are not being paid, because anybody can pay for an advertisement, but you want to believe people that actually love the products. So there's many ways to get started. I'm showing the US, the Canada slide there, but I want to stop the share really quick to look in your eyes a little bit, because there are many different ways to get started. We have some basic kits that you saw on the upper left. So it starts as low in Europe as 48 euros. Then you've got the US $49.95, and you've got Canada $64.95 to get started in your own business. you get a product coupon, you guys, that you can apply right away to any of the products you just heard about, and then you're in business. There are 3 other kits though, so it goes all the way up to $1,200 roughly in Canada. So talk to the brand partner that invited you. But the more products that you have, obviously, you're going to be using them for yourselves. You'll get the best deal on the larger kits, but you do what benefits you the most. I know for us personally, we got the biggest kit there was possible because we were business owners. We had that business mindset. We knew, okay, I want to use all the products. I want my husband using all the products. I want our kids using all the products. I want to actually sample these products to my friends. And now that the world's opening up again, we can be handing some samples out. We can mail samples. All of that is so amazing. So I encourage you, get your questions answered with the brand partner that invited you. I didn't even talk about the fact that you can earn all expense paid trips. We're right in the process. Any of you watching this could earn a free trip, 5-star resort to Puerto Vallarta in February. So there's that. There are car bonuses that so many people on this Zoom have earned. And you guys, think about that too. Maybe you don't need a new car. That was me. We had like 5, 6 cars. We're car people when I started. But I knew, wow, if I earned that, I proved to my friends I could earn that car bonus. Then I could turn around and help them earn that car bonus. That's the number 2 largest bill in any person's household. The mortgage, the rent is number 1, and the car payment. And think about that, how you can help someone alleviate that bill. That just feels great. Absolutely fantastic that you can help a friend of yours that might be struggling, let alone the cash that you're making as well. So Janet, I'm sorry, I talked too long as well, but I'm so passionate about this company and everything that can do for so many people. Back to you.
Awesome, Vicki. Thank you very much. As Vicki had said, anybody that's invited you to this Zoom or anybody that's sharing this Zoom after the fact, they all have a website. So have a look at their website, have a look at the products. If there's products that you want more information about, there is so much information and so many experts that can provide you with the information that you need. I strongly recommend that you take a good look at our product line. Me as a nurse, it is something that I 100% support. It's a clean line, it's a safe line, and it yields wonderful results, and something that I actually can put my name behind. So I'm very proud of Neora. I'm proud that we have brought these products to Canada, Europe, and the stronghold of United States as well, and globally in many other countries. I thank you very much for joining us. I thank you to all our speakers for coming in today, either live or via a video that you've provided us. And I wish you all a phenomenal rest of your weekend, and take care and be safe. Bye, everybody.